What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World, and we are here with the premiere of Pokémon Legends ZA on Nintendo Switch 2. Very specifically, we are playing the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to hop into this one. Yeah, let's see what's what here. A couple options below, but I do think you can change your character a lot more in this game than you have in previous games, I believe. I played a demo of this at before, like at a Nintendo event, so I played a demo of this game, and it's different. Oh yeah, here we go. We can already change our hair color. Oh, look at this. I don't want a blue-gray. I mean, there's not a ton of color. That's probably pretty close. All right, how do I confirm? Okay, confirm. Yes, okay with that hair color. And then I can change my looks. Oh, look at this. Okay, so yeah. No, I don't want droopy. I mean, there's not a ton of options. Blue. Yeah, just natural. Eyelash color. I mean, just like that. Eyebrow shape. I think average is good. Eyebrow color. We already did that. Oh, eyelash color. Eyebrow color. Milk tea. Okay. Beauty spots. No, I don't need that. Freckles. I don't have freckles. Oh, circles under your eyes? Why would you want that? All right. Let's confirm. Yeah. I don't think I changed things up very much. Can I change my hair? No. Okay. Yeah. Ready. Here we go. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, you're probably me on next save. All right. Well, that's fine. I can handle that. Here we go. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Probably an opening cutscene. Let's go. All right, your train has arrived in Lumiose City. Let's see. To say I'm cautiously optimistic I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm a little bit worried about like how I'm gonna enjoy the real-time battles. I struggled with it a little bit at the event, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But let's keep moving. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay, here we go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. All right, Chikorita. I forget Turtpig and Totodile, which I'm gonna pick Totodile. I think I'm usually a fire guy, but I know I can get a Charmander in this game, so I'm gonna go that route for my fire. Today's mission is add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and then once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. All right. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. I wonder if that'll be us. I'm guessing it will be us. Bingo. All right. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at the Gare de Lumios, right? And judging by the big old travel bag, I got a hunch you're a tourist. You got it. Whew. If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. Who's this sweet lass? And you're my height. Well, we'll look nice standing side by side. Listen, before you go touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z's a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sounds good. Okay, lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Oh, what's the ad saying? Here we go. I'm going to let you read this because it's going to move pretty fast. Never mind. It's giving me the option to press A, which it didn't during the opening cutscene. So, welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jets, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. FYI, you're going to see, if you played X and Y, you're going to see characters from X and Y reappear in ZA. So get ready for that and be on the lookout for that. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. And in fact, so many people now grace us, and in fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. Alright, is she the mayor or something? No, she's the CEO of a company. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Okay. She acts like the mayor, you know? The mega evolution of Lumio City is coming. Brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Quasartico Inc. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but maybe. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad didn't keep... I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's go to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Someone stole my bag! Oh, it's a Pancham. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. No, I didn't. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Alright, so, new main mission 1. Get your travel bag back. Easy enough. Probably gonna need myself a Pokemon. Can I have one of the 3 you have? Alright, we've got to chase that Pokemon. Alright, so we can move. We can reset the camera with L. Although, in a world of, like, active camera control with a right stick, why would anybody ever use L? Ah, geez, that's one fast Pokemon. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Left. Go left. I guess it wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like that Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belongs to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Adam? Got it. My name's Tawny. Tawny? Tawny. We'll figure it out together, don't you worry. Come on, Panchamp. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe I was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Maybe they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag belongs to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of my ads I filmed maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense if you... That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Panchamp's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag's stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. That's right, and you've got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now, choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. Alright, so like I said, I'm usually a fire Pokemon kind of guy, but 100% this round I'm going to go with Totodile. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It can blast out mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. You want to battle together with Totodile? Yes, I do. Is the other one called Tortpig? Is that right? I should have checked. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. Alright, I have played before, so I know how to battle. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? No longer. All the waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way I'm going to get beat by a Pokemon first-timer. I bet you are. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new body Totodile to use its moves to attack other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP, hit points, falls to 0, you win. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. I respect the spirit, but you're gonna have an egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use your moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Alright, here we go. Alright, you were challenged by Andy the Backpacker. And the Backpacker, Andy the Backpacker, sent out Pancham. Go Totodile! Alright, here we go. I'm going to stop narrating all this. Alright, so this is real time. So I move, but my Pokemon is free to move on his own. Now, the issue I had with the demo is that you can't dodge with the Pokemon. You can only dodge with yourself. Now, in a you versus Pokemon fight on the streets, the Pokemon will attack you. But in a trainer battle, the Pokemon will attack the Pokemon. So it sucks that you can't dive away, like make your Pokemon dive away and stuff like that. But anyway, hold down Z to focus on a Pokemon you want to target, then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Alright. So there we go. I use Tackle. And I can use Leer. So this is where like non-specific moves that maybe you wouldn't use in regular battles come in handy. Because it lowers defense and stuff, and because everything's on a timer, you're likely to use a move like that because it'll help you win. Like we just did. We used Leer 3 times. I would never use Leer in regular Pokemon. So that's what I like. And some of the moves are really cool the way they've changed. Like Double Team is a move I would never use. It just makes you more evasive. I think harder to hit in turn-based Pokemon. But in this one, it actually makes a copy of your character. And kind of like a clone. And so they don't know which is the real Pokemon that you have out. So they might attack the wrong one. Very nifty the way they've made some of those other moves fit seamlessly into this brand new battle system, which I really love. So you'll actually maybe want some of those moves that cool down and you know, come back really quickly. So I think with turn-based battles, what moves you give your Pokemon are going to matter a lot more than they used to, because I used to just load up on powerful moves. Like, that's what I did. You know, if I had a Charmander, you get rid of Leer, you get rid of whatever, and you get your Ember, your Flamethrower, your Flame Wheel, Bite, whatever, and you get rid of all the stuff that, like, I don't care about lowering your defense or, you know, upping my defense or upping my attack or anything like that if I'm just going to wipe you out anyway. So, anyway. we lost. And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score the next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet up during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Get out of here, Pancham. Alright. Got our bag back. You retrieve your travel bag. And we finish mission 01. Come on. Am I missing something? Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's huge, winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. This will be fun. Here, have Totodile's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Yeah, it's like my first Pokeball. Alright. Totodile looks as happy as you are. Alright. I mean, I'm happy to have a Totodile. It's one of the very few times Totodile is an example of a water Pokemon starter that I will take. I almost never take a grass starter. My wife says that when she plays this, though, she will take Chikorita. So, there you go. Some people do like them. You became Totodile's trainer. Alright. You've got the making of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Adam. You're going to love being a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I will. Alright. Here we go. Battle zone activated. Okay, I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out. Okay, it is nighttime now, maybe. So nighttime is when you fight trainers, daytime is when you fight Pokemon. So they're green during the day, the zones you go into, and then they're red at night. Oh no, we chatted too long, it's night already. And here we are in a battle zone, rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita and Tepig, you've got this. So does Tepig. Alright. We're going to go to Hotel Z, I bet. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, these two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us. So we got to get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Alright, escape from the battle zone. Now, when I played, there were collectibles, but because this is a scripted mission, there might not be collectibles on the ground right now. But, like, before, there was, like, coins and stuff that I could pick up. And cards and stuff, but it doesn't look like those are going to be available here. We're almost there. Uh-oh. What have we got here? A pair of Battle Zone loiters. You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you got a beater, Adam. Don't worry, you and your partner can do it. Alright, let's go. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Alright, Bridget the waitress. And Thozo Cleffa. Okay. I hope my Totodile is healed, because otherwise that's not going to be good. There we go. Follow that up with a nice tackle. And a leer, and then follow that up with another water gun. Oh, it dodged. That's the other thing. The Pokemon can dodge. There we go. Alright, there's another one. I guess I don't have to run around. Alright, there we go. Alright, Totodile leveled up. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ugh, I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. No points for you. Okay, wow, Adam, you are something. Thank you. You and Totodile have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking for a battle. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guests to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. That's how you want to play it, and take me on. I'm having a coughing fit. I'm going to let this go because this is just some dialogue in a little video. So watch and read, and we'll be right back. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Adam, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She apparently is 3,000 years old. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Alright, I want to get my badge and start earning points. That's what I want to do. Alright, where are we heading? Out of the battle zone! You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just right through here. It's a nice looking game so far. What I'm concerned about is just this setting of like the city setting, like not being able to explore and go to different regions and different climates and everything else. Like that's just what I'm concerned about. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. There's got to be some weather system though, because there's snow Pokemon. Like, where's snow Pokemon gonna live? We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. All right. Let's see what's up here. Let's see what's going on. All right. Go into Hotel Z. What's over here? A ladder? Oh, let's head into the hotel for now. Okay. Can't go exploring. But let's go inside and see who's here. Back, AZ. This is another character you should remember from X and Y if you played. Good news. We've got a guest. Alright, go check in at the Hotel Z at the front counter. Let's see what's going on here. So, this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. He's super tall. Hey, look, it's my bag. Back. That's right, this is Adam. He stepped off the train at Gare de Lumios and right into the world of trouble. But he's battled his way out, clicking with my Totodile perfectly. So I entrusted him with a Totodile with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when the fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, feels like they were meant to be a team, but the night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when the bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Rain. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old like you always say. Adam, I believe you've been led here because this is where you're meant to be. I am AZ. As the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray, allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tanya entrusted you with a Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Adam, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Alright, we got the room for 202. You can take the elevator to the second floor. Rest up for tonight, then meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. I thought I was sightseeing. What the heck is this all about? Alright. Let's go. Alright. Room 203, 202, 201. How many rooms are there? Doesn't really matter. Let's go to room 202. Oh, a nice little spot. I wonder if they'll be crafting and stuff like in Legends Arceus. I didn't see it in the demo, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Yeah, let's rest. Till morning. I would assume this probably saves the day. Hey, sorry, I know I said you could sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Yeah, we can. Yeah, just barge in. Oh, she didn't barge in. I'd answered the phone. Alright, let's hear what she says. Begging your pardon, dear guest, I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Alright, Tani, let's go see the roof. Let's go see this beautiful view you speak of. A bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. Sure. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe Z big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return, not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help you out. Of course I will. Thanks, that means a lot. Alright. Nice. What is this little green thing? I can't help but think I don't like it. Right? Like, I assume I don't like it. Main mission 2, complete. Escape from the battle zone. Alright. I guess we'll see what's what. AZ is an interesting character, I think. I think he'll be good, though. But a boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Oh, so that's what that green thing is. Okay. We learn a little bit. We learn a little bit. It's a new day. A new day dawns in Lumio City. And we have promised to help Tani. The next day, your alarm is going off. Oh, yawn. No. Alright. A new life in Lumio City. Mission 3. I say we keep going. We're going to meet up with Tani in the hotel lobby. That's what we're going to do, so let's head that way. Which floor? We're going to go to the lobby. We can go up to the roof as well, but we'll go down to the lobby. Alright. Alright, what's going on? Morning. Hello. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into a ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. You like battling, huh? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Adam? Come again? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You've received a message. Dear Adam, you're invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament determined to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held up your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figured you'll live up to the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. For real? The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. Okay. There, the install button. Voila! There's the install button. Voila! Alright, install it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, ZA Royale app installed successfully. Alright, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try to win the ZA Royale. You've got the making of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me to help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved. I could almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to the Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we got to make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile picture. Here you go. Your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. Alright. I got a jacket and a satchel. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag around, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Oh, look at me. Look at that little satchel. I mean, I hate that green. Doesn't look good with my blue eyes. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. Bang. I'll send it over to you so you can finish signing up. You've now officially entered the ZA Royale. Alright. The ZA Royale app. The app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standings, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, the app will show you who you will be facing. Alright, so we need 1,000 points to do our first level up. So there's the battle zones. And there we go. Okay, we're ranked Z. There you go. All set. Like it shows, you started at rank C, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. Alright, I can do that. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I couldn't help but overhear. I put my mind at ease to know you'll be joining the ZA Royale, Adam. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. How to roll? Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. Tony, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Tawny is teaching MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? That's a sweet sweater. Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Adam. Nice to meet you. Alright, this is Lita, apparently. Nice to meet you, too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus, my big brother... You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got a newbie to get up to speed. Alright, next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out front of Hotel Z. Alright. I'll do that. I'll meet you out front. Press B to dash. There's no need to hold the button down. You'll continue to dash as long as you're moving. Okay. Press Y to dive and roll. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Oh, so you just press it. You don't have to hold it. Alright, that's good. I was wondering if you could dash and run. Although, it should just default to running. I feel like I'm going to run more than I'm going to walk, so they should default the running and press B to walk. But anyway, I'm gonna guess it matters for when it comes to sneaking up on Pokemon and on trainers. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. All right, here we go. Good. In ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. I will do it. I will do well too. You're challenging time. All right. Oh yeah, Tepig, you're going down with a little water gun, bubble beam. I don't know what I have actually. That should finish him off. There's gonna be another Pokemon coming though. Chikorita. I didn't think you'd knock out Tepig, but we're not done just yet. Every Pokemon has at least one type. There are 18 types in total. Chikorita is grass type. Tepig is fire type. Totodile is water type. When a Pokemon is hit, excuse me, by an attack, the damage calculates takes into account the Pokemon's type and the move's type. Super effective attacks deal more damage, while not very effective attacks deal less. Alright, so this part of the fight is going to be hard. So my water attacks are not going to do nearly as much. I'm still going to use them, because why wouldn't I? I mean, there actually might be a reason why you wouldn't. It does take up some time, though. There we go. I love that music. Do, do. Alright, you're better than I thought you'd be. I'm better than you thought you'd be. Yep, I am, because I know how to play Pokemon. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're going to make an amazing trainer. I think Lumiose's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumiose's future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we got to get you ready to take part in a ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we got to get you into a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. They're the oasis of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom phone map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Yeah, they will. Alright, the map shows you the names of areas and information about various facilities around Lumiose. It also has a handy guide feature that can help you find your next destination. Check the map at any time when you're exploring by pressing plus. From your map, press X to open your mission list, L and R, switch between two tabs, and check the details of the missions you currently have. If you have multiple missions ongoing, you can also change which one you will want guidance enabled for. Okay. Cool. So, place a pin. There we go. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? Alright, goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. Alright, I guess I'm off to a Pokemon Center, right? Well, this sucks. What do you think's the deal here, Adam? Pack of wild street boulders? Whoever they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well. I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. We're gonna go up to the roof, I bet. Nope. I thought it turned me around because I had to go in here, but I don't think that's true. There's a ladder. Hey, come on up. Alright. Yeah, this is a vertical city. Nice weather up here, huh? We gotta drop down over there, then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. Yes, you can just jump off buildings, which is pretty cool, and there's no damage either. And if you draw for a really high, your Rotom phone will act as like a glider for you. So it's all pretty nifty. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so you'll have to get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's back ways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Really? It's right there. Unless that's not it. That might be like a store. It looks like a Pokemon Center, though. Alright. Oh, it's not even like an actual building. It's like a... Looks like a corner store, which is kind of nifty. Enchanté. Is this your first visit to the Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might I recommend you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Lore, how about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? Ready. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get this app. And we've got the app on our phone. Alright. Alright, Totodile has been registered. Having an app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in Lumio City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as by catching it via evolution or by receiving it from another trainer. Alright, there we go. You dove into using your new... You've dove right into using your Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay. Nice. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. Alright, let's go. This has been a little bit longer of an opening than I would love, but not, like, terribly. There are lots of items, which I love. You never know what you might get. Whenever you see the green light, it marks the boundaries of a Wild Zone. That's a level 1 Wild Zone anyway. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon, so we keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumio, so Wild Zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different Wild Zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now, let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild Zones are sectioned off areas in Lumio City where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go in one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch the Pokemon as well. Okay. Into the Wild Zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. I love that this is like set up for Pokemon, but there's like a car sitting here. Oh, look! A Fletchling. Well, that's cute. See that Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. If you want to catch a wild Pokemon, you'll need to throw a Pokeball. First, use ZL to focus on your target Pokemon, then press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball. When you're ready to throw, let go of ZR to let your Pokeball fly. If the ball hits a wild Pokemon, it may result in a successful catch. If you have a Pokeball ready but want to cancel your throw, press B. Here's some Pokeballs. How many did I get? You obtained 10. Alright. Press and hold ZR. Alright. Sure. When you use ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see the details of its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. The more up symbols you see next to a Pokemon, the better your chance of catching it. Okay. Alright, well then let's try to catch this Nope. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Good donk? Congrats, you caught a fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with you will help you make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. Ooh. Not my favorite, but that's okay. That Pokemon's called a Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is use your trusty Pokemon's attack and Wild One and lower its HP. The more you lower your target's HP, the better your chance of successful catch. In fact, if you defeat a Pokemon target, you'll have a brief catch window, a moment when the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angered, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off. You have to wait until it calms down before trying again. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so you can catch this wild Bunnelby. If the wild Pokemon attacks, press left or right on the D-pad to choose a Pokemon from your party, then press up to send it out and fight back. To call your Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press down, but be careful. If you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. Okay. There we go. That's how you do. Nice! It's right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch a Pokemon. It's harder for a Pokemon to spot you if you're crouching and hiding in tall grass or something. So press L to crouch. You can hide by crouching behind objects, making you hard to spot. Crouching in patches of tall grass will hide your presence even better. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. How many more? 10 more? 10 more. If you need more, you can buy some at the Pokemon Center. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to the research lab. Okay. Alright, gang. I think we've got through a good part of the opening of Pokemon Legends ZA. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I've enjoyed playing. I hope you've enjoyed watching. We are going to continue on with this Let's Play, so be sure to stick around. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll chat again real soon. Goodbye.